Nigel McGuinness, the one, the only Excalibur. And we are ready to begin our 2.5-hour telecast tonight with a great tag team match here on the Death Riders.
Your collision opening contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 469 pounds, the Bastard Pac and Claudio Castagnoli.
What an incredible way to kick off the telecast, Scott.
Just because Forbidden Door concluded this past Sunday night doesn't mean the crossovers are ending. This is an inter-promotional battle to kick off our 2.5-hour telecast tonight on Collision. AEW, represented by the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, the Bastard Pac, taking on two supreme athletes from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
A great card we have. A great card we have here tonight. It's going to be Shingo to begin things against the Bastard Pac.
These two men have quite a bit of history with one another that predate their time in not just AEW, but predate their time in New Japan Pro Wrestling, going all the way back the Dragon Gate promotion in the aughts, so 15 years ago, where these two men were part of the group of athletes that really redefined junior heavyweight style professional wrestling. But Nigel, both men, they've put on size, but they've graduated to the heavyweight division, so to speak, but not lost a bit of speed as a result.
Well, indeed, they've been able to add some pounds in terms of muscle, but not lose any of the pace. Pac here taking on Shingo. We saw at the pay-per-view Shingo's ability to control the tempo over the match, winning with younger, faster-moving opponents. But right now, Pac, a lot of respect for Shingo.
He's really shot into a head scissor at that drop toe hold, and both men up to one knee. Shingo, 11 different title reigns overall in New Japan since his debut in 2018. And you're talking about 14 years wrestling for Dragon Gate.
I want to ask you a question, though, Tony. I think it's interesting after Drilla Maloney defeated Daniel Garcia on the buy-in for the pay-per-view that he is having Claudio and Pac do his dirty work for him. What do you think of that?
I don't know if this is dirty work or not. It's just a great tag team match.
Daniel Garcia, of course, was injured last week by Swerve Strickland using that vertebraker, but Nigel McGuinness seems to be at least emotionally injured by the actions of Daniel Garcia still.
I'm just making a case, just stating some facts here that, you know, if someone had beaten me, maybe I'd have a few more balls and try and get their win back myself. That's all I'm saying. End of conversation.
Okay. Very good. Side headlock takeover. And a 1 count. That time. I'll turn to the referee in this opening bout. Great crowd here in San Diego, the ES Arena. Home of San Diego State.
An incredible dynamite last night with Kenny Omega making the decision to put any future title opportunities on the line next week as he challenges the world champion.
Shoulder tackle, leap for all. Gutierrez takeover, nicely done by Pac. Boy, Pac can do it all. He can fly, he can move quickly, so much power, but that time runs into a brick wall.
Yeah, you want to talk about power, you want to talk about Shingo Takagi, but likewise, Claudio Castagnoli, the power in this match, and that's saying a lot as well. Drilla Maloney tagging in, set to square off with Claudio Castagnoli here in what seem to be the early moments of this match, and in the early moments of our broadcast, Tony, we've still got a lot more to come, including Brian Cage of the Don Callis family going one-on-one with Andrade El Idolo later on tonight. That match coming out of what we saw last night on Dynamite, plus the Bang Bang Gang getting some reinforcements, not just from Switchblade Jay White, but Adam Copeland, the Rated R superstar, will join forces. A big 8-man tag team match as they take on STP, Shane Taylor Promotions.
A lot of great matches here. Looking forward to seeing the Bang Bang Gang and one half of the World Tag Team Champs, Adam Copeland, here tonight.
And remember, Kyle Fletcher ahead of his clash with Konosuke Takeshita. Beach break this coming Wednesday for the International Championship will be our main event tonight on Collision, taking on ELP of New Japan Pro Wrestling, sometimes known as El Phantasmo, but that will surely be a barn burner. Claudio Castagnoli taken down by Maloney.
Maloney bounced back up twice. And the native of Birmingham, England, with chops, sending the former CMLL World Heavyweight Champion back to the corner. No man's land for Drilla Maloney here.
And Cabradora to the world backbreaker. And leaping stomp.
One only.
Nigel, this team of Shingo Takagi and Drilla Maloney, they started out as rivals. They were great opponents inside the ring. They had great chemistry as adversaries. We found that as a tag team, they actually have even better chemistry.
Well, sometimes that can be the case when you've been in the ring together. You develop the chemistry and cohesion from standing on opposite side of the ring.
That's the exchange I was personally excited to see most. Shingo Takagi, Claudio Castagnoli, Shingo's big right hands.
Big right hand chops and then one across the jaw, but Claudio pulls himself back up. Now back and forth. Oh, that one met its mark. And Takagi basically hauled off that time. Look at these two super heavyweights go at it.
So Shingo reversing, spins Claudio around, and nope. Snap. The neck breaker on Claudio. Claudio, I think, thought he was out of harm's way, but instead Takagi gave him something to think about there.
Back to Maloney, who will come in the ring. Boy, Maloney's so impressive in the win over Garcia during the buy-in. Double shoulder block that time. And fans, this match, tag team match continues. Stay with us.
We have business to tend to.
Paramount Plus is now the home of all your BET favorites.
That sounds nice.
With all new episodes of All the Queen's Men.
You stand up when you talk to the queen.
Plus a whole new world of original series, movies,
I must have power.
and live sports.
Do you believe this?
New home,
Welcome to paradise.
same family.
That's all that matters to me.
Paramount Plus. Now streaming.
Only a Qdoba.
Elle, we're moving to Seattle.
No.
Did no one ever tell you that we don't do posers here?
What if I really am the vapid LA girl they all think I am?
You know who you are? You're a Gemini.
I bet they hate astrology too.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Merlin just ignores me.
Well, you've come to the right place. PetSmart Kitchen is all about finding the perfect solution for every pet and pet parent. Like Shiba Perfect Portions Grilled Bites. And the best part is you can get it at your local PetSmart or online with free same-day delivery or auto ship.
Let us help you go from ignored to adored with Shiva at PetSmart.
Gather your flock and see the film critics are calling a near-perfect 2026 surprise. And among the best films of the year.
Are you coming?
It's Knives Out meets Babe.
We shall solve the crime.
A heartfelt, intelligent, and deeply affecting gem.
In time, all that's left is all that's good.
And a perfect mix of humor and kindness.
I want a bestie, start back.
Wow. The Shoot Detectives, rated PG, only on Prime.
With low prices store-wide. Eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Don't let heartburn get in the way of the food you love. Get fast, powerful relief with Tums. Every game's better when you love food back. Tums.
continue here on Collision from San Diego in this Thursday night telecast. Pac stepping on Maloney, looking at Takagi, and backs Maloney back. Full arm drag twist, and here comes the two-time Ring of Honor World Champion with a double axe handle off the middle rope. And working on the arm of Maloney here as well. Great opening bout. We have so much more that we talked about still to come here in this telecast. Measuring Maloney, and Maloney fires back. Here they go again. Two big guys slugging it out.
Tony, this match has just been all power versus power. No matter who is in the ring. Castagnoli levels Maloney with the cover made.
Oh, he got it too.
Yeah, the uppercut nearly got the win for the Death Rider duo.
Shingo ready to come in, but he backs away that time.
And Claudio Castagnoli trying to ground Drilla Maloney fans for 1 week only. You can get the very first AEW Mick Foley trading card right now on UpperDeckEPAC.com, available until next Wednesday, 3 p.m. Mick Foley arriving in AEW cover.
Double axe handle, man, that is a collector's item. Be sure to join us for that. And fans want you to join us for this coming Wednesday, Beach Break presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater, headed to the beautiful beaches of Clearwater at the Bay Sound. The Bay Care Sound. Watch out up on top.
Oh, what he did though.
Inadvertently may have sent Maloney over into the Unbound Company corner. The Unbound Company, the team.
Cover 1, 2, and don't forget we're going to be at Brawl at the Ballpark with the Minnesota Twins on Friday, July 10th. And we'll return to Collision at Roanoke at the Berglund Center, Roanoke, Virginia on Saturday, July 11th. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Maloney's firing back.
And this new team, this new unit in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Unbound Company, made up of former members of both Bullet Club and Los Ingobernables de Japón. And those men, after their units dissolved, they found common cause with one another, and that's how this team of former rivals, Maloney and Takagi, came together.
What a drop kick by Maloney.
Now the chance for Maloney to get some relief in the form of Shingo Takagi seems to be close at hand.
Athleticism on display. Takagi will get the exchange in. Pat decided to stay in that time. Takagi sends it down. Pick up. Slam. Missed the sit-out senton. But now here comes Castagnoli, and we've got a double team by members of the Death Riders.
Shingo waiting in his 2-for-1 for Shingo Takagi.
Taking on both men.
Castagnoli, who came in illegally, unable to change things in the favor of the Death Riders.
Shingo Takagi competed in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Wait a second.
1, 2. Got a 2 count.
A number of years ago, he faced off against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, in the first round. And that was the first of numerous victories for Danielson as he would go on to claim the AEW World Championship from Swerve Strickland at Wembley Stadium.
Oh, 2 years ago in 2024. Excalibur, that all went down, and now Maloney will follow Claudio outside. As the fight goes on outside, 2 men remain in the ring. There you see Takagi grabbing the head of Pac. Pac missed that. Takagi now with the back elbow.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Almost like a toe kick to the ear, Nigel.
Yeah, stuck right into the ear of Takagi, who's now looking at tagging Maloney perhaps, but Maloney arguably has absorbed more punishment than Shingo is, so.
I agree, but he's in, and Claudio needs him. And Claudio says, give it to me. Oh, that one rocked the head of Maloney.
But Maloney, he's standing his ground. He's going toe-to-toe with Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, he's tough, man. He proved that at the buy-in this past Sunday. Backslide, yes. 1, 2, no, didn't get it, but was close.
Not just tough, but smart as he countered Claudio Castagnoli. Now the spine buster.
Spine buster work. Claudio, though, rolls out of the way, staggering up to her corner, and Maloney sees an opening here. Nope. Nice sidestep that time. Back elbow. Claudio adjusts. Oh, runs right back into a boot.
Maloney.
Great action, man, to begin this telecast. Our first matchup.
Oh, look at this Unbound Company. We're going to end this.
One from
simultaneously.
Elbow drop, back elbow, front elbow, cover. 1, 2. Oh, Shingo was
Yeah, a little premature celebration there by Shingo Takagi, thinking he had this Death Rider duo dealt with.
But he'll get the tag in. Fans enjoying this matchup. Great crowd here in San Diego and a great crowd last night. Here's double team pickup. Nope. Claudio escape. Shoves members of Unbound Company together. And an uppercut.
Shingo.
Wow, Shingo probably man.
Close on the heels of Castagnoli, but Castagnoli the boot up now. Claudio on the move. Shingo. Oh, dragon screw. Rough landing for Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, released the dragon screw that time. And I think Claudio hit the heel of his foot. Hard back. So quick with the feet. And then her knife edge job.
Maloney quick in his own right, but Pac ready for another suplex.
Released it, goes back to the attack again. Pac can hit the ropes with the best.
Maloney the powerbomb. Castagnoli lays out with that lariat though.
And the fans applauding the action that we are seeing in this opening bout.
Decision still hanging in the balance, can go either way.
Both men trying to get back. Shingo the first man up with a headbutt. Claudio followed that up with forearm shots. And now we've seen this a number of times in this matchup. Neither man will give in.
Lefts and rights from both men now. An offensive flurry from Shingo Takagi.
Takagi looking great with combination pickup. And now the fans are up. And the giant swing with a drop kick on the end. 1, 2. No, it was close.
Maloney just sneaked by Pac to break up the count, and the official looking a bit concerned. That was close.
Absolutely. And now Paul Turner talking to Claudio. Meanwhile on the floor, Maloney grabbed by the throat here by Pac.
What is going on here?
Trying to throttle Maloney against the barricade. Daniel Garcia.
What a coward attacking out of nowhere.
From behind, referee Paul Turner didn't see it. And now Shingo Takagi isolated, Tony.
Little retribution on the outside.
So this is okay, is it, Tony?
I'm not agreeing with it at all. I'm calling it, Nigel. And now,
look at this. What a cowardly maneuver. Textbook Death Riders.
1, 2. No! Takagi's not done.
It'll take more than that. Wait a second.
Shingo proving he's double tough and Drilla Maloney now. Dealing with Daniel Garcia. Maloney with Garcia on the floor. Packed up from behind. Maloney didn't see him coming.
Maloney looked like he had him poised for a pile driver. Meanwhile,
Claudio's looking for the neutralizer inside the ring. Shingo able to reverse out of it.
Shingo again being double teamed here. And Shingo got the foot up. And Shingo fighting off 2 men now.
Foot to the outside, to the back of your screen. Keep your eye on Daniel Garcia.
Left-handed lariat, and no! Runs right over Claudio Castagnoli.
Big pumping bomber from Shingo Takagi takes down Claudio Castagnoli. And now Shingo could be poised to unleash.
He is fired up.
Garcia from behind. Bails out Claudio Castagnoli.
Whoa!
Right hand.
Uppercut. Out goes Garcia.
Garcia sent packing, but from behind, in comes Claudio. Grabs the side headlock, the tight roll up. 1, 2. Death Riders steal it.
Here are your winners, the Bastard Pac and Claudio Castagnoli.
Fantastic, incredible action. Ended up with the Death Riders, like you said, Excalibur stealing it away.
And Nigel McGinn has a very sour look on your face after what we just witnessed, the Daniel Garcia's intervention on allowing the Death Riders to collect the victory.
3 men to defeat Unbound Company. the cowardly Garcia.
All right, as we continue here on Collision, Lexi Nair is standing by. Lexi.
I'm here with the conglomeration. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Guys, a lot has gone on from the Forbidden Door 12-man steel cage match to Dynamite. I mean,
Yeah. That steel cage match was crazy. We got the job done, and Mark did get his championship title shot at Dynamite, but it didn't really work out. Yeah, because of his injuries, we don't know when we're going to see Mark again. And then there's Big Tom. Yeah, we don't know when we're going to see Big Tom again. Well, Willow. Soon.
what about Leo Rush?
It's fine. Because the conglomeration doesn't ponder on the past, we stay in the present. And we are currently the AEW World Trios champions, ready and willing to defend them whenever. But speaking of champions,
I like Phantasmo. I want Kyle Fletcher. I hate Okada.
Look at us, a bunch of champions. Let's keep it that way, boys. I think Leo likes us. I think so.
You can have whatever you want for a price. Latest trend? Sure. But don't expect it to last.
That's not how we do it.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price.
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
We're getting you a better deal because at Marshall's, we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff. Rich, smooth, creamy Haagen-Dazs. Take your sweet time. That's Dazs.
Come on.
Stay ahead of aging with Centrum Age Defy. 16 healthy aging benefits in just one pill. Centrum Age Defy.
As I started growing out my natural hair color, I noticed my moderate to severe lines. I booked a Botox cosmetic consultation to temporarily make my frown, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. What was important to me was that I still look like me, just with fewer lines. And I'm confident about my results.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina, and I got treated with the one and only Botox cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
At Ace, we know not all paint is created equal. So to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time. With gallons of paint like Royal, starting at only $29.99. And right now, buy a gallon of Clark & Kensington or Royal Paint and get the second one 50% off.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Pronamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
The action continues here on Collision. Great to have you with us. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Gomez Palacio de Mexico, weighing 241 pounds, Andrade El Idolo.
I guess we could call him public enemy number one as far as Don Callis and the family are concerned.
Not only Don Callis, but Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF as well. Andrade, his decision to turn his back on Briscoe, winning that Death Door steel cage match this past Sunday night at Forbidden Door, Nigel.
Yeah, and it almost cost MJF the world title in the resulting world title match that Mark Briscoe won. However, MJF left San Diego last night still the champion, whereas Andrade left with a bag of
Hold on. Playing with the power. Great. Hold on, guys. Alright, it's coming back. Let me know if you guys can hear me. My power kind of went out a little bit. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Restart it. Let's see. I can. Okay, good. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get it back in place. I don't know what happened to the power.
My eyes believe it's a slow count. Physics don't lie, your eyes do.
All right. Shout out to you, Jay Bug.
Match continues, though. Andrade, you would have to think.
Thanks, Jay
He's to
Bug.
pick up a victory
We're
here
back
if
up.
he's going to keep his title aspirations in check.
No question. That's a great point, Nigel.
They're all telling you this is awesome. You know what's awesome? Seeing Andrade pay the price for betraying his family.
Andrade fighting from the top. He's on the middle. Turnbuckle. Headbutt. Cage is down. But Andrade is slow. Come on, Brian. Follow up with something. Looking out of the crowd. Cage is down. Andrade. Oh, Shannon Frog splash two. Oh, what a match.
Andrade, mere split seconds away from securing the victory.
Come on, Brian. Get up.
Cage just right now trying to pull himself up here. Andrade rising up in his first match since leaving the Don Callis family. Andrade and a steam.
Drives Cage out to center, covers.
1, 2. No, Cage is out in 2. Brian Cage, of course, coming back after 14 months with an injury. It's only his 3rd match since coming back. 2 years in the Don Callis family, going on 2 years. Yeah.
Here we are, looking to slide Cage into his DMs instead.
Boy.
A headbutt followed up by the ripcord elbow from Brian Cage. Hoists up Andrade with ease, I might add. And now,
face first, 1, 2. Andrade got the left shoulder up, and Don Callis drops the headphones, storms back to the ring again to get play with the referee. Boy, Don is more active in this match than we've seen him in a long time.
It's important for him to try to slow the full momentum of Andrade or anybody that comes against the family. You can understand that.
Release German that time. Cage screaming for Andrade to get to his feet.
Cage, I think, wants to land another one of those devastating discus elbows.
De los Muertos from Andrade. How about that? De los Muertos followed by the DM.
A very alliterative, but a very destructive sequence by Andrade El Idolo to earn the victory.
Do you think this is over? I have one question. How you know?
After the return of Switchblade Jay White to AEW, we have this from a member of the Dogs, Gabe Kidd.
It's a beautiful thing when 2 groups of killers have the same vision, the same ideal, the same goal. Past 3 weeks, all I'm hearing is he a dog, is he a death rider? I am both, because we share the same message. And now there's a triumphant return of the Bang Bang gang that we have to deal with.
The Switchblade has returned!
Jay, you've been out for 14 months. But let's remind you that David Finlay sent me packing from New Japan, and we created the greatest faction they've ever seen over there, took over the Bullet Club and made it our own.
Your era!
And now, alongside the Death Riders, we're gonna do the exact same thing in AEW.
Okay, are you coming back though?
Arthritis causes pain in your joints. Unlike pills, Voltaren gel is applied to the site of pain, penetrating deep through the skin to the joint, reducing intense pain caused by inflammation so you can move more freely. Voltaren, clinically proven long-lasting arthritis pain relief.
It's the dog park, with all the dogs there. And the people you see that you don't really know, because it's the dog park.
Brought to you by Progressive Pet Insurance.
He's got an ear infection. I said ear infection. Ear. It sounds like you're in a tunnel. It's in his ear. Ear infection. E-A...
It's the dog park.
Protect your pet from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
At Ace, we know whether you grill with charcoal, gas, pellet, or griddle. We've got the perfect grill for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. With free assembly and delivery of your new grill, along with all the sauces, rubs, and grilling extras, you'll have everything you need for your perfect barbecue. That sounds pretty perfect. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
I wish I didn't have to show you. But it's very important you see. What happened, Katie?
Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
Urban This Balance doesn't just happen. With subtle notes of bright cherry and warm vanilla, there's a method to our smoothness. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Kraft Mac and Cheese Power Mac. Powered by protein, packed with fiber.
Get 'em up, get 'em up.
The best thing ever keeps getting better.
Anderson, what is creation?
Creation is going off on tangents. I like to get weird. It's spontaneity. You can always reinvent yourself. It's never over. It's never done. Creation is an eternal journey.
We're back on Collision, and it's time for women's tag team action.
The following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Mina Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa and her tag team partner.
Joining her from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, the Mera Mera Thunder Rosa.
Let's go.
And their opponents, Laura Sacker and Becca.
Becca! She's
Don't you
back!
know how meaningful it is for Thunder Rosa to be able to compete here tonight in San Diego, growing up just across the border in Tijuana, Mexico. She spent quite a bit of time here in San Diego, growing up in one of the most vibrant cross-border communities in the world. And now teaming up with Mina Shirakawa here tonight, just a few days after, Nigel, Thunder Rosa in Olympia from CMLL challenged Divine Dominion, Lena Cross and Megan Bayne for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships in what could be described as a Donnybrook.
It was a hard-hitting affair as a former AEW Women's Champion. Thunder Rosa looked to try to claim gold again against Divine Dominion. Here's a cover.
1, 2. Zarzaka able to kick out Thunder Rosa. Good combination there. The Russian leg sweep following her up with the lariat. Now the shot. Powerful from Thunder Rosa. Looking for another one. Lines her up and swinging a miss.
Thunder Rosa, former AEW Women's Champion, 85 overall wins. The women's division here is Mina. Becca reverses, sending Mina in. Well, one thing about Mina, she got style and
fitness. Rolls back up through, kick to the midsection. Stops her opponent in the tracks, does Mina Shirakawa, hammer throw reversed.
Mina had so much success in Stardom before officially joining AEW back in May of last year.
And thus far, has been unable to recapture that success. Has not held a championship since he joined the roster. But
Two got the tornado and got the cover and a save that time by Zara. And now all four women in the ring going at it.
Thunder Rosa, Mina Shirakawa working in tandem. And,
the chant of Thunder Rosa.
Opponent stacked up in the corner. Mina sends Thunder Rosa in.
Mina. And here comes Thunder Rosa. Always head of speed for the former Women's World Champion. Look at this. Here it comes, this one coming close.
What the hell? Oh!
Great takedown by Mina. Tag will be made. Thunder Rosa will be back in the ring. Looking for it.
Double underhook.
Here it is. Oh, sends her down.
That's
it. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, Mina Shirakawa and Thunder Rosa.
Did not go with the 500 driver. Went with, as you call it, the Tijuana Bomb. Why not?
Impressive teamwork to clinch the victory from Thunder Rosa and Mina Shirakawa tonight on Collision. And still to come, Athena will face Rina from Stardom, the young athlete making her AEW debut, hoping to clinch the #1 spot next Wednesday's night in the Casino Gauntlet match. And the #2 entrant will be decided when Maya World and Julia Hart meet one-on-one later on tonight. Crucial to get in that Casino Gauntlet match early. The winner, of course, will face this woman, the AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider Tekla.
Look at Tekla, bro. Look at Tekla. He still got that mask on. That's crazy.
Kid this past Sunday at Forbidden Door when Tekla made her most recent defense of that AEW Women's World Championship title.
Tekla knee.
Listen up, bitches! Last Sunday, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I walked to the ring, I burned down the Forbidden Door, I beat Starlight Kid, I took her mask, I spit in that mask. Then I had about 3 spicy margaritas, went to the strip club, and had Starlight Kid dancing for me all over again.
Damn.
Now, Starlight Kid, listen. You almost got me, but you didn't. So now you can only blame yourself because Stardom is dead.
You should have kept that mask on.
Long live the Toxic Spider! But with All In on the horizon, I know that I have a big, shiny, golden target around my waist, and everybody wants a shot. So all I can say is, load your guns, bitches, because I'm going to catch that bullet with my teeth, and I'm going to spit it right back in your face.
You must be. You better be talking about Mercedes, man. There's the fact you gotta face her
we
all
said
day.
last week that we had your back, and we meant it. In fact, we've been discussing it, and we thought, what better fit for this group than one of the most influential high flyers of this generation? That is exactly why we want to add you as a member in Skyflight. When Darius was out, you had my back. I told you that one day we were going to do the same. Today's that day.
Hell yeah. So what do you think? Sky Flydell. No. Okay, no. In all seriousness, though. What do you think?
I mean, it is an absolute high honor to be asked to join Skyflight by you guys. AEW is a dangerous place, and when I came back here healthy, I knew that I wouldn't survive without somebody having my back. And right now, I will tell you this, all four of you guys, I have your back now. And guess what? I'm looking for a fight.
Let's run it around and let's do this, all right? Skyflight, let's go. Back right here. Seidel, back.
Strength in numbers, the name of the game for Matt Seidel, joining the ranks of Skyflight. Excited to see his long-awaited return to the ring.
The following 8-man tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Christian Exo and Christian Dora, Shane Taylor, Sean T, Carly Bravo, and the Ring of Honor Pure Champion Lee Moriarty, Shane Taylor Promotions.
It's quite a faction or group, if you will. Shane Taylor Promotions, a lot of success in Ring of Honor, no doubt.
A very dangerous group of men and women, and no one is safe at ringside when Shane Taylor Promotions involved, as Nigel McGuinness found out a few weeks ago.
Well, it's not long ago, it's starting to become a little bit of a habit.
And Lee Moriarty was staring at Nigel McGuinness as he's walking towards the ring.
Woo! The Aura is back! Let's do it! Yeah! Oh yeah! That Aura, baby! I love it!
And their opponents first, the company Austin and Juice Robinson, Colton Gunn, Austin Gunn, and
The Aura is back! Between the club screaming bang bang gang!
It is.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
This will be his official return. First time we'll see Jay White in the ring.
The bang bang gang is back!
9 days.
There we go, guns up!
Was out with injury, but is back. And to hear him tell it, Nigel's
do
better
it.
than ever.
Better than ever.
Let's put the belts back on the Tony. Let's do it!
Better than ever.
Here comes Edge.
joining them from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds. He is an AEW World Tag Team Champion, the Rated R Superstar, Adam
Adam Copeland alongside Switchblade Jay White, who Copeland still feels like he owes a favor to, especially now that the Bang Bang Gang is back at 100%. But fans, coming up this Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS and HBO Max, it's AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete, Clearwater, and we will see an AEW World Championship title match. Kenny Omega challenges MJF, and if Omega loses, he can never challenge for the AEW World Championship again. Plus, Chris Jericho, Tommaso Ciampa finally meet one-on-one and a women's casino gauntlet match to come this Wednesday night. The winner will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption. Number 1 and number 2 spots still to be decided tonight on this broadcast. And Kyle Fletcher will challenge Konosuke Takeshita for the AEW International Championship this Wednesday night on Beach Break. But now turning our attention to this massive 8-man tag team match, Tony.
Here we go. It's going to be Colton Gunn against a man you know quite well, Nigel, and that's the pure champion, Lee Moriarty.
The longest reigning Ring of Honor pure champion of all time, a man I've had the good graces to face twice since returning to the ring. Proved on both those occasions he was the better technical wrestler, but still in my back pocket I do have one more title opportunity. If I can't beat him for the title, I will go quietly into the night. But right now, for good reason, Moriarty not concerned with me, and rightfully concerned. This young gun.
One, two, got a 2 count.
Christian Cage did not seem too happy with the return of Switchblade Jay White, because when Jay White was injured, he and Christian Cage were embroiled in quite a pretty big rivalry.
Absolutely.
And Jay White, he was teaming up with Adam Copeland. That was when Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, longtime friends, were still at one another's throats.
Double team. Cope and Colton together, working as a team here, as a unit.
Adam Copeland doesn't seem concerned about any conflict with Christian Cage, and I just think that speaks exactly to who Adam Copeland is, a man. He's got no friends, really. Everything Christian Cage has done for this man, he's willing to throw it all away for the flavour of the month now that Jay White is back.
Wow, some stinging comments from Nigel McGuinness, who always apologizes about the actions of Christian Cage.
I never apologise for the actions.
You always do.
I sing them from the heavens right now.
Okay.
A big miss. Oh! Carla Bravo was coming over here trying to run his mouth earlier. And by the looks of things, should have been more concerned with his opponents.
No doubt, double team as Austin Gunn in with Cope. Great symmetry, great teamwork here.
Made the captain is in. We heard last night on Dynamite. Well, Shane Taylor said things have changed since you were last here. Collision Cowboys no longer a thing. Oh, look at the speed of Austin Gunn.
Nice trip by Austin Gunn now. Left hands.
Textbook Austin Gunn. Oh, look at this. And they're behind the officials.
Oh, boy, here we go. And not only that, Shane Taylor getting involved. Triple teamed. Austin Gunn rolls him back in. Little confrontation here at ringside. And this match continues. Stay with us on Collision.
You trained all day. Your workout is over, but your night doesn't have to be. Arcade lets you celebrate, recover, and still show up strong tomorrow. Because champions don't train with hangovers. Champions train differently. Arcade is the world's first zero-proof spirit that tastes like the real thing. All the burn, none of the hangover. Zero alcohol, 0 calories, 0 guilt. Train hard, celebrate smart. Arcade, drink differently.
After 9 innings on a hot afternoon, you deserve a cool, comfortable night. Only the Tempur-Pedic Breeze is made with our one-of-a-kind cooling technology that pulls heat away from your body, so the mattress feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long. For the cool, comfortable, undisturbed rest you deserve. Sleep cool this 4th of July and save $500 on Tempur-Breeze mattresses. Shop now at TempurPedic.com.
You say you're obsessed with me, so I took a second.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good.
And I said me too. I'm obsessed with me. Kinda cool, actually.
I just don't know what it's gonna be like to see her again.
It's the new city with a fresh start. You got this. I can't lose. I wouldn't change a thing. When you say that you're obsessed with me too.
You guess this is the place?
Yep.
1 KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal.
Instructions say leave on ledge. Give a girl some room. Also, don't put the dog. He's a good.
Okay, someone has the zoomies.
The KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal is here. The 3 heroic Supergirl sauces and an out-of-this-world Kryptonian cooler. Get it now, only at KFC. See Supergirl, now playing only in theaters.
Can the V6-powered Nissan Frontier out-monster a monster truck? Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, Consumer Guide's most awarded brand, 5 years in a row.
I do need you, no matter what I do. All I think about is you, even when I'm my boo. Oh, you know I'm crazy over you.
Today, tag team match continues. Shane Taylor Promotions against Adam Copeland and the Bang Bang Gang. And Austin Gunn has taken the reins here, making steel battles from Harley Cameron. Shane Taylor Promotions.
But SCB got 3 letters. BBC.
Switchblade Jay White eagerly reaching his hand out. We heard from him last night, Tony. He said they had some unfinished business with David Finlay and the Dogs. And we heard from Gabe Kidd earlier saying, you know, coming up with the question, is he a dog? Is he a death rider? He said he's actually both. And he has some unfinished business with Switchblade Jay White. But Jay White now! An explosion! For the fans here in San Diego, Jay White ducks a chop on Sean Dean into the far side. Robs elevates. Bang, bang goes everyone here in San Diego. Dragon screw leg whip. Got that out.
Oh, but look at the way Moriarty escapes.
Oh, another one for Moriarty.
He's in the same place.
And, whoa, boy, trying to outslug.
Shane Taylor on the way in.
Yeah, Shane Taylor.
Tearing at the leg with a dragon screw.
3 of them. And now running with the European uppercut into the corner. Good reversal. Sliding through that time is Jay White. Picked up the DDT. 1, 2. No, sir.
An impressive return for action, and certainly if there is any butterflies, any nervousness, doesn't look like it from the outside. Hold on a second.
Jay White likes that big Uranage, the devastating suplex, but Sean Dean put on the brakes. Lee Moriarty in front of me. Sling blade.
What a sling blade that was, Excalibur. Now, Moriarty hooking Jay White, picking him up. Jay White escapes.
310 to Yuma. Moriarty on the tracks. Oh, a fake out punch from Carla Bravo.
Great drop step by Carla Bravo as well to pick up. Great double team by members of the infantry. Colt and Jay White are in. Out goes the infantry. Here comes big Shane Taylor on a freight train.
What a fearsome man.
He's unbelievable what he can do for his size.
Oh, what he can do to Adam Copeland right here.
But Jay White
Jay White helped Adam Copeland that time. You're not kidding.
Wow. Adam Copeland makes sure he sends Jay White a Christmas card this year.
He told Christian Cage last night, or actually after Forbidden Door, that the debt was paid. They were even.
Seems like Adam Copeland still in the Jay White businesses.
He's too big. What the hell?
Both Copeland and Jay White working in tandem.
Here they are.
Y'all can earn your back. He's too big.
If this is executed.
He's too big.
Over 300 pounds.
He's too big.
Does not want to be superplexed.
No! Hell no! How the hell they did that?
The toll on everyone on that.
You should be hurting your back.
Bravo sends the Rated R superstar to the floor, and now Bravo and Dean. Cheap shots on Switchblade Jay White.
2-on-1 advantage. They're looking to make Jay White's return an unsuccessful one.
Yeah, that's what they're known for, cheap shots. Look at Jay White.
Spear! Oh, shit! Here it comes! Oh, the Cody! Oh, he hit him with the Cody Rhodes!
Cover 1, 2, 3.
Damn!
It's over.
Winners, AEW World Tag Team Champion Adam Copeland and the Bang Bang Gang.
Sensational win. The fans love every bit of it. The Bang Bang Gang. There you see Ace Austin, Juice Robinson on the outside.
Oh, shit.
Well, I think we all know what this is about.
And we heard from Gabe Kidd saying there's still some unfinished business with Switchblade Jay White and the Bang Bang Gang. And it seems like David Finlay and Clark Connor.
Oh, no! The Death Riders!
Into the fray, and it seems like the Dogs and the Death Riders closely aligned on these goals.
These bitches! Oh, come on, man! Where's Gabe?
This is really, really
Where the hell is Gabe?
working together, and the Bang Bang Gang being hammered, stopped here in the ring.
I said as much. You can't trust the Death Riders. They're mercenaries.
And there is no escape here.
Get your ass out here! We need you!
But it's like Claudio Castagnoli, he's got Adam Copeland isolated with Pac up on the top rope. Now Castagnoli up and a devastating neutralizer with added emphasis from the bastard Pac.
Very, very surprising in many ways.
And it was David Finlay that betrayed Switchblade Jay White when both men were part of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Hey, man, what are you all?
Oh, my God. On the side of the head. On the neck.
And these two men,
not done.
They were as close as brothers in the past, but obviously that is no more. That's
159 days out.
Where the hell is
And he may be gone for another 459.
You're right about that.
Gabe, get out here! Stop all that dance! We need Gabe!
Oh, the Death Riders dancing around the maypole.
Bring Gabe back!
As David Finlay stands over the returning Switchblade Jay White, the Dog standing tall. We take a very special look at a woman on her way back. Former TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
What, again?
3 years ago, I won the Owen. But the opportunity at the world title wasn't even a thing. And then when it was, I got so close, I made it all the way to the finals. And I blew it. With everything I've done, I'm still not the best. But this year, I can prove it. And I will.
Introducing first, at a combined weight of 732 pounds, Bishop Khan, Toa Liona, and Ricochet, the Man.
As the demand comes out, some quiet determination, I would say for sure, from Willow Nightingale, the former TBS champion.
And their opponents, Sonico, Chris Nasty, and Jordan Oasis.
Bishop Khan, Toa Liona, and Ricochet. The Demand sure going to be presenting a very formidable challenge to their opponents, Nigel.
Yeah, you can only imagine how it must feel to stand across the ring from Toa Liona. Being held back. Oh, not far.
Wow. You could see it was like a caged animal getting ready to explode. And look at that. Look how strong Leona is. Bishop Khan, one of the finest athletes in all of AEW. And, whoa, Chris Nasty has been decimated here.
Ricochet standing moonsault press. As Toa Liona. Toa Liona, who collegiate football career took place not too far from here. Remember the San Diego State Aztecs reliving those days as he just ran over the opposition.
First Sonico and then, Jordan Oasis and then Sonico. And now, again, Chris Nasty not able to get out of the ring as the demand just absolutely assaulting this young man. Pick up all into a cutter. An assistant cutter.
With ease.
Oasis trying to coming in.
The owner's got somebody's blood on his face. I don't think it's his own.
No, I think Toa Leona has opened up right above his eye.
Oh, no, that's a big gash over the eye.
It is.
So Sonico wants no part. But meanwhile, from the side.
And Leona and Khan Nasty in the middle.
How you bleed like that, bro?
Pick up.
As Ricochet on the outside.
From the top. The cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the Darkman!
This was a mauling. Toa Leona swatting away the blood on the side of the face like it was a fly.
Well, I just want to say one thing. And that one thing is, Matt Sydal, congratulations. Because you found a group of people who actually feel like claiming you. Honestly, I think that's nice and sweet. But what you have with those guys is nothing compared to an actual brotherhood. We three have been in demand for over a year now. And now that I'm thinking about it, some of our demands have yet to be met. So please allow us to remind you in the entire of Skyflight that when you are in demand, you can make demands.
And if you don't follow demands, you get put down!
Their opponents certainly got put down tonight. My God.
Fans, when we come back, a match for the #1 spot in the Women's Casino Gauntlet match coming up Wednesday at Dynamite's Beach Break. Stay with us on Collision.
We have business to tend to.
Paramount Plus is now the home of all your BET favorites.
That sounds nice.
With all new episodes of All the Queen's Men.
You stand up when you talk to the queen.
Plus a whole new world of original series, movies,
I must have power.
and live sports.
Do you believe this?
New home,
Welcome to paradise.
same family.
That's all that matters to me.
Paramount Plus. Now streaming.
Oye, Fede, how many friends are coming?
Everybody.
Wi-Fi so reliable, you can host the world. Get the most reliable fiber-powered gig Wi-Fi, and now you can lock in your price for 5 years. Xfinity. Imagine that.
It's the dog park. With all the dogs there. And the people you see that you don't really know because it's the dog park.
Brought to you by Progressive Pet Insurance.
He's got an ear infection. I said ear infection. Ear. It sounds like you're in a tunnel. It's in his ear. Ear infection. E-A.
It's the dog park.
Protect your pet from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance.
One HIV pill a day doesn't seem like much, but having to take it every single day over time, it started to add up. It was time to let my daily HIV pills go. That's why I chose long-acting Cabenuva.
For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete HIV treatment designed to work continuously for up to 2 months. It's an injectable proven as effective as daily HIV pills.
Cabenuva helps keep my HIV in check.
Don't take Cabenuva if allergic to its ingredients or taking certain medicines that may interact. Serious side effects include allergic reactions or rash, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. Tell your doctor about your medicines or supplements, medical conditions, liver or kidney problems, mental health, pregnancy, and breastfeeding. The most common side effect is injection site reaction.
I chose the HIV treatment that stays with me without daily pills.
Tell your doctor you're ready to switch to Cabenuva.
Once upon a time, Ma and Pa and Mary and Laura moved to the prairie. Every day and every night was an adventure. And they were happy. Because they were together.
Cindy from San Diego, we're coming to you on Collision, yes, on a Thursday night. As we go back to the ring.
The following contest set for one fall is to determine your number one spot in the Casino Gauntlet. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, Rina!
Well, as you can see, the Pink Devil, Excalibur, 19 years of age, making her AEW debut.
But she has been wrestling since 11 years old, joining Stardom Dojo at a very young age. And almost a decade of in-ring experience and a huge opportunity ahead of her tonight, but a huge challenge as well as we go back to the ring in Arcadiora.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, she is the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena!
How many times do you have an Athena match where she's coming off a losing match? But she lost to Maya World in the semis of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament 12 days ago right here on this program. And I would venture to say the lady who is still the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion has more than enough purpose in this matchup. She came out fiery and determined. Athena has to still have a little bit of unction at the fact that her former mentee Maya World knocked her out of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, but also let's have a little bit of smile on the fact that Mercedes Moné defeated Maya in the finals.
Athena, in her own words, this past Sunday night, said the right woman won when Mercedes Moné defeated Maya World. But Athena, she's had her Owen Hart Foundation tournament always stop in the semifinals. She felt like this was her year, but it was Maya World that had other ideas. And now these two women look to secure the number one spot in the Women's Casino Gauntlet match coming up this Wednesday night at Beach Break. And that number one and number two spot is so vital, Tony, because it's a match that can end at any time. The first pinfall or submission, that is when the match ends, no matter how many people are set to join the field.
We've had gauntlet matches where we've had many men and women in the backstage area never even get in the match because the match ended early.
Just ask Roderick Strong about that one.
Absolutely.
As Rina now takes the side headlock. Rina is a speedster. She uses her speed extremely well, and now you can see trying to disorient Athena, but Athena grabs a handful of hair and shuts down the flowing offense of Rina.
The winner of the Women's Casino Gauntlet match coming up next week at Dynamite Beach Break will get a world title shot at Redemption, our next pay-per-view spectacular on July 26th.
Nice trip there by Rina as she moves in. Drop kick sends Athena reeling across the ring, and now another drop kick.
The shotgun drop kicks that time and a cover, but only got a 1 count. And for Athena, she won the Women's Casino Gauntlet match last year at All In Texas. If fans recall, earn a
women's world title shot at Forbidden Door. Here's a roll-up. Nope.
Athena clocked her with that one.
Oof. Athena hits as hard as anyone. And I'm telling you, anyone. And here she goes.
Oh, Rena a little bit ahead of the game there.
A little handstand, I guess, that time.
Back elbow.
And Rena will climb up to the middle. And comes off with yet another shotgun drop kick. Obviously, one of her, number 1, 2. Obviously, this young lady, Excalibur, loves using the drop kick, extending the legs, both feet.
Yeah, it's typically one of the first techniques you learn in a Japanese pro wrestling dojo is the drop kick. And Rena still, I mean, we've seen how effective those drop kicks can be, Nigel, when they're mastered. I'm thinking of Kazuchika Okada and his timing, his devastating precision with that drop kick, and Rena seems to be emulating that somewhat.
Yeah, to some extent, or you can talk of the great legends in the Joshi game. Manami Toyota, one of the greatest to ever do it. Ooh, had an incredible missile drop kick cover. 1. Oh, and a kick out with strength. Not even close to a 2 count there.
Yeah, you see the jaw set by Athena.
Young Rena, who apparently has a twin sister, Hina, who wrestles for Stardom.
Keeping it all in the family there.
They're related to Mina Shirakawa?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Rena, Hina, and Mina, is that what you're getting at?
I was going for it.
Actually, I had a feeling you were. Look, stuck her head through the ropes. Moving out of the way, avoiding it that time. There, knee that time. Rena avoided the knee and goes to the midsection. On the apron.
Don't ask.
Rena's got something in mind, but the phone goddess Athena, stops the foot and drives Rena down face first on the apron. And Athena doesn't seem like she's done yet. Takes a handful of hair. Rena shoulder first into the ring post down on the outside, and fans don't go anywhere. This match for the #1 spot in Wednesday's Night Casino Gauntlet match continues on.
I want you to meet my flock. Each day I read out loud to them. I know who the killer was.
Why would he stop there?
Last night, our shepherd was murdered. He loved us. We shall solve the crime. George left $30 million. We have our motive. We need to look for clues.
I want a bastard so bad. Sheep Detectives, rated PG, only on Prime.
Only at Qdoba.
With hundreds of sales every week and low prices store-wide, you can eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
My mother unexpectedly passed away at age 69 from cardiovascular disease. It was a complete shock to our family. It was not expected. Immediately, I was kind of in a panic. It caused a lot of health-related anxiety for me because one of my first thoughts was, oh my gosh, what if this happens to me and I lose out on time with my kids the way that now we've lost out on so much time with my mom. It was enough of an inspiration for me to really get a baseline of where I'm at right now, health-wise, because my mom never did that. If we had known about this test, if this was something that she could have done, would we be in a different situation right now? I'm Lindsay. I screened because of my mom, and now I screen for my kids.
This match for the #1 spot in Wednesday's Women Casino Gauntlet match continues with Rita of Stardom against Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champ, who came off the middle rope and got caught.
Very interesting direction on the kick from Rena there, right into the knee of the Ring of Honor Women's Champion as she was landing, and I'm not sure what the intention was.
Rena, for the last few moments, has been dealing with Athena concentrating the arm of Rena, and I'm thinking back actually to the opening round of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament where Athena, she got the victory, but she seemed to suffer a knee injury in that, perhaps aggravating it right there as Rena back heel trip. This young 19-year-old phenom, Rena, been wrestling since 11 years old. But now,
boy, grabbing the hair and a hairpeel, if you will, of Athena's going to do it again.
Not going to score the upset win here to win the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match next week. Well, of course, was in a Casino Gauntlet match at Wembley Stadium 2 years ago, and I can tell you, waiting in the back, there was a long list of people who never get the opportunity. You've got to get in this match as soon as you can.
A year ago, Athena won her Casino Gauntlet match, giving her a world title shot. That happened at All In Texas, and now pick up, maybe. Yes! Reverse suplex that time, and both ladies are down. And fans, reminder, we're going to be in Boston for 2 massive summer nights of AEW Dynamite at the MGM Music Hall on Wednesday, July 15th, followed by Collision on Thursday, July 16th. Back to Nashville for Dynamite and Collision on one night, Wednesday, July 22nd at the Pinnacle. And then, as we've talked about, we return to Canada this summer with the inaugural AEW Redemption pay-per-view, Sunday, July 26th at the Bell Center in Montreal. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. Athena trying to fight out of that, and did.
Athena stopping Rena in her tracks now. Takes a Fujiwara armbar. Nice counter.
2. And that time, Rena almost pulled that out. Oh, the face.
And we're excited to make our return to Montreal later this month. And the winner of the Casino Gauntlet match coming up this Wednesday night at Beach Break will earn a shot at Tekla and the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption. Very, very high stakes, not just in this match, but coming up Wednesday night as well.
Foot to the face, back and forth the women go. Avoided that time by Athena. Roll through. 1, 2. Boy, Athena was kicking it. She barely got out of it.
Athena had her opportunity to... Oh, wow, nice reversal by Athena. Tombstone pile driver.
That is it.
1, 2. No!
But straight into the armbar.
And wrenching back, repeatedly trying to rip it out of socket. Rena waving off the referee.
Right to that one finger up in the air saying no. And Athena still cranking on the arm.
And scooting her hips a little bit further away from her opponent to get a little bit more leverage to ensure her opponent can't either forward roll.
Yep, and speaking of scooting, that time Rena scooting towards the bottom rope and made it.
Athena had her opportunity to challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship at All In London Wembley Stadium, dashed when she was bounced out of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. But she now has potentially another opportunity, just 2 wins away for Athena to get a shot at that same title at Redemption later this month. As Rena, nice German suplex.
Rena battled to stay in this match after the damage to the left arm and the Fujiwara armbar. Does she have the strength in it to complete?
Oh, the Pink Devil! She hit it!
That is it, the Gory Bomb, or Pink Devil as she calls it. But she's not done yet. Up top goes Rena. This would be a major upset, but she's perched.
Dive and knee drop!
Yikes. That's it. 1, 2. Oh! The Ring of Honor Women's World Champion got out of it somehow.
Good Lord, that was all the weight of Rena down into the chest.
As Rena continues to apply pressure to the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion now. With goes over that top. 1, 2, go!
Athena still alive and a place, the number one spot in the Casino Gauntlet match next week still on the line. Wow. Rena is really impressing me now.
Yeah, she's given Athena all that she wants and more.
Remember, still to come tonight, it will be Maya World and Julia Hart battling it out head-to-head for that number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match coming up this Wednesday night at Beach Break.
That time, was that like a little soul food?
That's targeting the arm.
Targeting the arm, though,
of
yeah.
Rena. And Athena just running boot. Sending her opponent out to the floor, and Athena's not done.
No, here she goes. A low pay that time, and both women crash along the barricade.
It's over. Athena said it.
I mean, she wants to execute the O-face.
Make it so.
But no, Rena's up first. Good job by the 19-year-old Phenom. She is up.
Well, instead of a finishing maneuver, Athena had the old no face on.
And shoves off Rena. Up on top here.
Oh, damn!
Face! 1, 2, 3!
Your winner, receiving the number 1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match, Athena!
Well, she snapped the head of Rena with that O-face.
And now Athena has a chance to repeat history. She has earned the number 1 spot in this Wednesday night Women's Casino Gauntlet match, with the winner earning a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption, coming up on Sunday, July 26th on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
All right. Still another match to go to qualify for the Women's Gauntlet match. But right now, I let you there standing by with Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis.
I am here with Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis. Kyle, next week at Beach Break, you are taking on Takeshita for his international championship. But tonight, in the main event, you will face ELP.
The first time I wrestled ELP was nearly 10 years ago when I was an 18-year-old boy. So tonight, I get the opportunity to introduce ELP, El Phantasmo, to the man, the myth, and the genetic anomaly that I have become. And Konosuke Takeshita, Take-chan, I hope you are watching very, very closely, because I know you're friends with El Phantasmo, and I know what it's like to be your friend. I know what it's like to be your family. And it's painful. It hurts to be close to you, but that will be nothing compared to the pain that you will feel next Wednesday. So enjoy your last weekend with the international title. Cuddle it, kiss it, sleep with it. I do not care, because as a Beach Break next week on Dynamite, it belongs to me.
No doubt a determined Kyle Fletcher and his shot to become international champion coming up Wednesday at Beach Break.
The following trios contest is set for 1 fall. Introducing first from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 211 pounds. He is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito.
The Ring of Honor World Champion had a tremendous matchup with Jon Moxley at Forbidden Door.
Joining him, Speedball Mike Bailey and Mystico.
Mystico, presently one of the most decorated athletes in all of professional wrestling, holding titles in his native Mexico, Japan, and now the United States as well, because Místico and Máscara Dorada last Friday night defeating Sammy Guevara and the Beast Mordos in Arena, Mexico to win the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship.
Tony, you like to sing along with songs? Take the center stage.
Well, I don't necessarily like to, but the fans here do, don't they?
San Diego Children's Choir sounding pretty good tonight.
What an international megastar Místico is.
Use the term living legend, it certainly applies.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 549 pounds, Zachary West and Desmond Xavier, the Rascals!
The Rascals, since their arrival in January here in AEW, have made quite an impact.
Three highly athletic, innovative, creative stars. High flyers, if you get what I'm saying. They're certainly looking to score a big victory here tonight. Fast-paced trios action.
I was just thinking that, man, this is going to be a blink and you'll miss it type of match. Looking at the 6 athletes that are involved. Whenever you're stepping in there with someone this stature on an international level as Místico, Tony, the Rascals have an opportunity to not just draw some attention to themselves here in AEW, but also in CMLL, in New Japan Pro Wrestling as well.
Because of our relationship with CMLL and New Japan Pro Wrestling, all eyes of those promotions are on Collision and on Dynamite. Each and every week it's Glenn Paul and Desmond Xavier will do a late pickup. This time on Místico. Místico sends Desmond back down. Místico goes to his corner, up on top.
Making it look so effortless. Místico is now. Quick tag out to Bandito.
And here comes the Ring of Honor World Champ. Got the foot up.
Myron Reed, poised to strike.
Myron Reed has been so impressive in his singles match that we've seen. He's got long, strong legs.
Talk about strong.
Yeah, man.
Bandito, the epitome of board. Wow. For longtime fans of Lucha Libre, it's got to be a bit surreal to see Bandito and Místico on the same team here tonight. I mean, two men that walked very different paths to get up to this point, but can only happen in AEW. And Zachary Wentz, what a German suplex.
And he calls in Xavier. Wentz comes in with a knee lift, and here comes Myron Reed. And there goes Myron Reed. And Dennis over the top. In the stomp of the back.
Innovative offense from the Rascals. Cover.
1, 2. Got a 2 count that time.
Of course, the current AEW Trios champions, the conglomeration. Still holding the titles, but for how much longer? We've got 2 Trios team here with love.
Oh!
Opportunity to take the titles from them.
Shoulder first, and here comes Myron Reed.
And here comes Tito. And here comes Desmond Xavier. Oh! And never guess it. Here comes Místico.
Bring on Zachary Wentz.
Whoa.
Why not? Speedball by Bailey. No! Wentz was waiting on him that time. One too many.
That time someone ahead of the game.
Absolutely.
Wait a second.
Speedball on top. He's going to... Myron Reed saw coming to cutter and taking out 3 men with that. This very high-flying trios match continues. Stay with us.
Stay calm.
Slow down with vanilla milk chocolate almond. Take your sweet time. That's Dallas. At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. We're getting you a better deal because we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
At Ace, we know not all paint is created equal. So to do it right, start with exceptional paint that's designed to last. Only Ace has this collection of premium brands like Benjamin Moore, Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines, and Clark & Kensington. And your local Ace has premium service and quality paint that stand up to the test of time. With gallons of paint like Royal, starting at only $29.99. And right now, buy a gallon of Clark & Kensington or Royal paint and get the second one 50% off.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
When the wedding invites roll in, thrift on ThreadUp first. Save on dresses from top brands and skip the overspending on one-wear looks. Decode every dress code with millions of one-of-a-kind finds, up to 90% off estimated retail. Shop by style, budget, and aesthetic. Finding a dress should feel almost as good as wearing it. Meet the one that deserves another invite and get 50% off plus free shipping on your first order at threadup.com.
What a pleasure to be a part of such a historic occasion.
At the Home Depot, we've got 4th of July savings and all your appliance answers.
I want something to simplify my day.
Get a GE Profile fridge that lends a helping hand and all-in-one laundry in a new eye-catching color. Find your appliance answers now at the Home Depot.
You trained all day. Your workout is over, but your night doesn't have to be. Arcade lets you celebrate, recover, and still show up strong tomorrow. Because champions don't train with hangovers. Champions train differently. Arcade is the world's first zero-proof spirit that tastes like the real thing. All the burn, none of the hangover. Zero alcohol, 0 calories, 0 guilt. Train hard, celebrate smart. Arcade, drink differently.
We're in the middle of the tax. Great to see Speedball though. Just gotta get him. Get back on this car. He's still teaming up with Lucha, of course. I remember when he used to say fuck? Fuck! Because Kevin Knight wanna go that route.
We return on Collision, this big trios match. The team of Mystico, Bandito, Speedball Mike Bailey against the Rascals.
And both Mystico and Bandito eager, desperate to make the tag.
Zachary once he lost control of Speedball Mike Bailey, so instead opts to tag in Myron Reed.
But Bandito took care of Reed momentarily, sends Desmond Xavier down, and now back and forth. It looks like that Myron Reed's getting the advantage here, but he stops, hits the rope. Look at this. We see it so many times, but every time we're amazed at the power of Bandito and how quickly he gets up on the top turnbuckle, but Wentz with a cross on the jaw.
Quick enough to avoid Wentz. Wentz, watch out.
Zachary, just a leaping cutter from the top.
And now,
oh, no cap splash.
Here comes another one. No! Oh, tornado from the top. 1, 2. And Mystico comes in both feet for the save.
If it weren't for the intervention of Mystico, Nigel, I think Rascals might have scored what could be considered by some an upset victory.
But we'll never know. Because the Lucha Libre legend, Mystico, now in full control of this match.
Oh!
Area code shot from Mystico here.
And up top, Mystico. Shotgun drop kick from the top. Watch out behind. There's Desmond Xavier. Boy, and he smokes! Right on the jaw of Mystico.
Desmond Xavier on the move.
Bandito's there, though.
Bandito intercepts. Knee from Bandito.
Bandito watch. Calling his teammates in.
Here it comes. This is how he pinned Daniel Garcia.
21 points. And a down on either end.
Damn it to you now.
1, 2, 3, it's over.
Here are your winners, Speedball Mike Bailey, Mystico, and the Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito.
Ring of Honor World Champion, Bandito. Along with Mystico and Speedball Mike Bailey in a trios win here on this Thursday Night Collision.
Where have all the tag teams gone? There's no babes, no birds, no Ty J, no love bombs. While women from other countries and companies even join forces to all receive the same results. Well, we shouldn't be surprised. We are sitting atop a mountain so high that everyone else is afraid to climb. Maybe word got out from those that did try. That when you face the Dominion, you face your fate. So let us put out another word to every woman breathing. You might as well just restless from your knees, because it'll make it that much easier to bow down.
Well, how about you FaceTime?
Fine Dominion have certainly asserted their dominance over the women's tag team division here in AEW. I'm not sure who's going to stop them, but you may need to bring an army to do so.
The following contest is set for one fall. From Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 225 pounds, El Toro Blanco. And his opponent, Jordan Cruz.
Before this match gets too far underway, fans, we want you to escape to paradise on Florida's Gulf Coast for AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. Heading to the Baycare Sound in Clearwater, Florida next Wednesday night, July 8th. Enjoy miles of white sand beaches, a vibrant arts community, and all your favorite AEW live action. Visit AEWTIX.com for your chance to join us for what is already a positively loaded show next Wednesday night.
Oh, they're smoking. Bruce coming out with a little bit different colors on normally in the
shit!
red and black.
Oh, no!
El Toro Blanco.
Damn it!
El Toro, Negro, and Rosa. Oh, that's the right
Who's
name.
all this energy with Mr. MJF?
Whatever color, it's the same Rouge, I can tell you that.
Not my first language, but right now, the only language that Rouge is speaking is violence.
He was absolutely having his way here. Rouge taking on Jordan Cruz. By the way, Jordan Cruz, as you can see, a big, stout guy. But just being overwhelmed by Rouge. He was 5-1 in his last singles matches. His only loss, of course, was to MJF last month on Dynamite. This is his first singles match. Oh, the horns! 1, 2, 3. Nothing new. Another dominant win by Rouge.
Jordan Cruz didn't even mess with the ball. He still got the horns.
Yeah, John Cruz, Jordan Cruz, doesn't matter what your name is. When Rouge is going to work, you're in trouble.
Viva Mexico! As we continue on Collision, standing by the Ox.
Bandito, Ring of Honor World Champion. Pretty impressed about that.
impressed with my boy Shibata. She's on a 19-0 win streak right now in Ring of Honor. So what do you think you're gonna do against the wrestler? She's calling you out for your world title. 19-0. Match 20 puts Bandito down.
That's right, San Diego. So do me a favor and stand and applaud because this team of killers is going to be a team of champions.
You heard the challenge, and it is official. Bandito defends the Ring of Honor World Championship against Katsuyori Shibata on Saturday, July 11th. Collision returning to its regularly scheduled night and time on TNT and HBO Max.
In the Casino Gauntlet, introducing first from Bloomington, Minnesota, Julia Hart.
Y'all gotta sing that song.
Number 2 spot is here for Marcaniara, up for grabs in the Women's Casino Gauntlet next week at Dynamite Beach Break in Rural Clearwater.
And as we talked about, Nigel, those early spots are crucial in that match. It can end at any time. All it takes is one pinfall, one submission. And the challenger for the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption on Sunday, July 26th, will be determined.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, buddy.
Maya.
The It Girl is here.
My World, certainly one of the hottest females in AEW, despite losing to Mercedes Moné in the championship match of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Certainly has a lot of momentum and no reason to hang her head in shame. It was an incredible run Maya World had as an alternate coming in for the injured Sari.
Yeah, it was an incredible match. Maya World matching up against her mentor and her inspiration of joining professional wrestling, Mercedes Moné. Maya, I mean, it was a true nail biter, Tony. We were on the edge of our seat. We couldn't help ourselves rooting for Maya World in that one.
Absolutely, many reasons to root for Maya World and a hair takedown.
Of course, Athena, we've seen already has advanced to the #1 spot. Here we go, cover.
Got a 1 count only that time, and Julia Hart, former TBS champion, out of it. Boy, knife edge chop.
You would certainly think if Maya World was able to put down the challenger of Julia Hart and meet Athena in the Casino Gauntlet match, whoa, would Athena have an axe to grind?
Without Senton in the cover, 1, 2, not a bad pinning combination that time.
Athena, of course, is the trainer, the mentor of Maya World, and the woman that Maya defeated in the semifinal round in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament to advance to the finals, something that, of course, did not sit well with Athena, and Athena saying after Mercedes defeated Maya that the right woman won at Forbidden Door this past Sunday.
Julia Hart chasing Maya World, and Maya World goes back inside, and now
kick intercepted, vaults out of it.
Forearm shot in the jaw of Julia Hart. Julia Hart, by the way, as you know, the youngest women's champion in AEW history, won the TBS championship at age 22 back in November of 2023, and a 155-day title reign, but she's never had a shot at the AEW Women's World title. This could be the beginning for Julia Hart.
It would be interesting, wouldn't it, with the AEW Women's title around the waist of her Triangle of Madness teammate Tekla.
Would be interesting, no doubt. Here's a cover. 1, only a 1 count that time.
Of course, the victory by Mercedes Moné in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament means that she will be challenging for the AEW Women's World Championship at All In London, coming up on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium.
As a break is called for, fans ready to take a break. Who's going to be number 2 in the Women's Gauntlet? We'll find out.
Let's be honest. If you don't choose the right paint brand, painting can be a pain.
This doesn't look good.
How much did we spend at that paint store?
Way too much.
The wrong choice can make everything fall apart. That's why we made Behr Dynasty. With one coat coverage and an everyday low price, it's everything you've always wanted in a paint.
Well, that was way easier.
Go with Behr. Now get 10% off when you buy 3 or more gallons, exclusively at the Home Depot.
At Ace, we know whether you grill with charcoal, gas, pellet, or griddle, we've got the perfect grill for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. With free assembly and delivery of your new grill, along with all the sauces, rubs, and grilling extras, you'll have everything you need for your perfect barbecue. That sounds pretty perfect. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Running a little behind today, huh? You want me to get back there and start pulling some teeth?
Waiting rooms. They can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
What are you here for today?
Just the cleaning.
Just the cleaning? In and out. Easy peasy. Impacted tooth over here. I don't know if you can see it, but...
All right, let's just sit quietly and wait for our appointment.
Gotcha. I'm what they call a grinder. Yeah.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
I have abnormally large tonsils.
How we're made determines how far we go. So for those who are strong, those who are powerful, those who aren't afraid to push their limits, the world of greater awaits. Greater journeys, greater experiences, greater memories. The first ever Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid is ready.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms like lack of interest and negative thoughts can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar, breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
This battle for the number 2 spot in Wednesday's Casino Gauntlet match on Dynamite continues already. Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champ, is number 1. Who will it be? Will it be Maya World or Julia Hart? Julia Hart hovering over Maya. Back to the hair once again.
Julia Hart, one of the points of the triangle. The triangle of madness could potentially be challenging the Toxic Spider Tekla for the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption on Sunday, July 26th. A submission here by Maya World.
The Heartless Lock from Julia Hart, Maya World, close to the tap cover.
1, 2, oh!
Wow.
Almost won it out of the Heartless that time, and Maya World extends the right leg and connects.
Julia Hart's version of the sugar hold made famous by Stu Hart. Nothing sweet about it.
And here goes Maya now from one corner, leaping with an elbow. Sending Julia Hart to the center of the ring. Whoa, into the midsection.
Grazing blow from Maya World, but that one caught Hart flush to the cheek.
One, two. Damn, that was loud. A 2 count.
Maya World back in control of this match, but Julia Hart, as a former TBS champion, she's proven her danger, her resilience, and she escapes the grip of Maya. I think Maya was looking for that bridging suplex, but instead, rolls up.
Maya double stomp on the midsection and will move over the cover. Ooh. Boy, Rick Knox's right hand on the way to the mat.
Maya World has used a bridging fall away slam to great effect. Also, the running knee. Shining Wizard, this could be it.
Here it comes.
Oh! It was the knee instead from Julia Hart.
Julia weaves underneath and there are boots to the chest of Maya World. Maya goes down in a heap. Cover one.
Nope. Didn't get it.
Determined look. And the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match still hangs in the balance.
My World, you could tell that time was in a lot of pain, and now Julia realized it, just drags her prone body over to the bottom of the turnbuckle tree, and here we go. To the top. No, Maya got up there at first.
Now Maya bringing Julia out of the corner.
Julia trying to fight her way off, and does.
Couple shots to the top of the head. Oh, wait a second. Maya scoops up Julia Hart. Maya hangs out to Julia.
How about that?
Bridges through, and Maya.
Let's go!
Oh! 1, 2. No, Julia gets out again.
Maya World used the bridging suplex to great effect against Mercedes Moné.
Including one that sent Mercedes through the ropes, crashing to the floor.
Was unable to capitalize and get Moné back in the ring quick enough. But right now, Hart is in the ring and is in a lot of trouble.
Positioning Julia now to the top turnbuckle once again. Maya calling for support from the fans. Julia trying to fight her way off from the top turnbuckle. Headbutt!
He sent Maya World down hard. Oh, wait a second. Change of position. Hart's known to hit a moonsault from here.
And that's what she's going to try to do. Here it is.
Julia Hart. Oh, Maya the boots up in the face.
How about that?
And Maya the Shining Wizard connects.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
that's a finisher move.
Your winner.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2 spot in the Casino
Awesome.
Gauntlet.
That's her finisher move, y'all. The Shining Wizard. The running
Nigel, we
kick.
speculated
Awesome.
what the confidence of Maya World would be like
Let's
the next
go.
time she stepped foot in the ring with Athena. We're not going to have to wait long to find out.
All right.
Number 2
Maya World versus
Casino
Athena
Gauntlet
in the women's
coming up
Casino
this
Gauntlet match.
Wednesday
Let's
night
go.
at Beach Break Live, 8/7 Central on TBS and HBO Max.
Coming up next, our main event. It'll be Carl Fletcher against ELP 101 on Collision. Stay with
3
us.
hours. Episode, I forgot.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Merlin just
I guess I didn't pay attention.
ignores me.
I didn't know
Well,
this
you've
was
come
a
to the right
3-hour
place.
special.
PetSmart Kitchen is all about finding the perfect solution
the
for
main
every
event.
pet and pet parent. Come on over and check it out. Tell me a little bit more about your relationship.
Every day I think today's the day he'll adore me. And every day he continues to ignore me.
Sometimes it's just about giving them the right experience. The Shiba brand can help with a menu of appetizers, entrees, treats, and even something for kittens. You're sure to find Merlin's new favorite. Like Shiba Perfect Portions Grilled Bites. It comes with 2 gourmet servings made with real chicken in a savory sauce that he will love. And the best part is you can get it at your local PetSmart or online with free same-day delivery or auto ship.
I cannot wait to get home and give this to him.
Good luck!
Let us help you go from ignored to adored with Shiba at PetSmart. My mother unexpectedly passed away at age 69 from cardiovascular disease. It was a complete shock to our family. It was not expected. Immediately, I was kind of in a panic. It caused a lot of health-related anxiety for me because one of my first thoughts was, oh my gosh, what if this happens to me and I lose out on time with my kids the way that now we've lost out on so much time with my mom. It was enough of an inspiration for me to really get a baseline of where I'm at right now health-wise because my mom never did that. If we had known about this test, if this was something that she could have done, would we be in a different situation right now? I'm Lindsay. I screened because of my mom, and now I screen for my kids.
When I think of Dom Perignon, I think of
Reinvention.
changing all the time.
Dom Perignon.
It's like a natural entity. Dom Perignon, it's like touching the stars.
You trained all day. Your workout is over, but your night doesn't have to be. Arcade lets you celebrate, recover, and still show up strong tomorrow. Because champions don't train with hangovers. Champions train differently. Arcade is the world's first zero-proof spirit that tastes like the real thing. All the burn, none of the hangover. Zero alcohol, 0 calories, 0 guilt. Train hard, celebrate smart. Arcade, drink differently.
Ciampa, you said that you wanted to see a more serious version of Chris Jericho. The jokes, the puns, only if you were worthy. Ciampa better than Jericho! You think you can dictate to me which version of Chris Jericho you're gonna get? At Beach Break, we're gonna find out Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho.
The Women's Casino Gauntlet match for a shot at the AEW Women's World Championship at Redemption.
I want to cut loose the dead weight of the Don Callis family. Kyle Fletcher, I want you. It is time to bring the International Championship back to the Don Callis family. There's this part of me that thinks there's still a little bit left in the tank. Kenny Omega versus MJF Beach Break one more time. If I win and I can stand on the greatest stage in Wembley Stadium, you will never be able to become AEW World Champion again. You want me to put it on the line, Max? I am still the best out of the scene. The answer is yes!
Next week about to be lit!
It is time for the main event on Collision! Arganiara!
Your Collision main event is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Don Callis. From Sydney, Australia, weighing 249 pounds, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher!
Before the main event begins, reminder you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. And you can learn more at progressive.com. Well, a determined Kyle Fletcher that we heard earlier, Excalibur, determined about his matchup for the International Championship coming up Wednesday. But he cannot look over ELP, we know that.
ELP, sometimes known as El Phantasmo, a man who's traveled extensively, competing around the world, not just in Japan, he's where he currently makes his home in Japan Pro Wrestling, but in Europe as well, where he first crossed paths with Kyle Fletcher, the Protostar.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
There he is!
196 pounds,
Don Callis, unfortunately, has joined us here at ringside with a very serious
What
look
up,
on his
ELP?
face, which is nothing new.
Hey!
Well, Wednesday night,
I love this theme
Kyle
song.
Fletcher has his shot not only at becoming a champion, but going after Konosuke Takeshita And I say that knowing that you guys are not going to overlook ELP.
We are going to take back on Wednesday on Dynamite what is ours, which is the international title, and exact some revenge on a turncoat.
Come on, man. Keep that shit running, bro. That shit fire. I love his theme song, man. That theme song be hard.
How you know, Don? That's not funny.
And he's singing this song.
There's no lower form of life than someone who betrays their family. Remember that.
I thought it was hilarious, actually. Yo, Tony Khan, you got a side here, bro. I love
ELP,
his theme, bro.
who wrestled, by the way, Will Ospreay last week on Dynamite in a sensational matchup.
Hey! Oh, look, he got the chains on. He got that Zack Ryder vibe. Hey!
A lifelong memory for that young fan.
That's what's up, bro.
What's wrong with that, Don?
ELP, bro. Bring it. Yo, Tony,
Would you want
sign
your
him,
daughter
bro.
walking around wearing those tacky sunglasses?
Back to the match in the ring. ELP defeated Kyle Fletcher back in 2019. Let's see if he can do it once again.
That's a different decade, and you're talking about that. Is that what you're doing right now?
Yes, I'm talking about it.
Why don't you tell us what it's like growing up in the 30s, Shivani?
Are you in a bad?
Tell us an old man story, please.
Are you in a bad mood because you had to be with us on the main event?
Shut up.
He's in a bad mood because Brian Cage defeated by Andrade El Idolo.
Yes,
earlier tonight.
ELP, my bad.
ELP now
ties up.
He's got the legs of Kyle Fletcher neutralized. And
look at this.
Great counter by Fletcher, though.
The quickness of ELP rolls up Fletcher. 1, 2 at a 2 count. 1, 2 the other way. Look at this action.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I think your man lost.
Holy crap.
It was not a 3 count, Shivani.
Referee Stefan Smith says it was just a 2, but very nearly a 3 count.
Whoa! I don't know if Kyle Fletcher and you guys are thinking about Takeshita.
Oh, damn!
But right now, Kyle Fletcher's getting dominated.
Of course he is. He's in the ring with ELP. Say his name.
Wow. So much for the domination.
He's trying to compliment his athleticism, but what he was in that was overconfident.
Well, listen, you get a little cocky, you get on a roll, and you forget that you're dealing with a juggernaut in Kyle Fletcher.
As you take another look at this, ELP did not realize Kyle Fletcher was ready behind him, coming in with that high boot. ELP rolled out to the outside. Fletcher is in pursuit, and fans, this main event match continues here on Collision. Don't go anywhere.
What's this? Travel prices are out of control. Get me the Priceline New Negotiator. Time to save the world. Lots of cash.
No one deals more deals than Priceline.
The student has become the negotiator.
In the U.S., there's a break-in every 26 seconds. Simply Safe does more than just alert. We stop crime before it starts.
Stop. This is Simply Safe. You're being monitored and recorded. I'm requesting police dispatch.
Using AI alerts, U.S.-based live agents help deter break-ins. Simply Safe. No long-term contracts. Monitoring and deterrence plans starting around $1 a day.
There's good in Rhaenyra, but the crown is a weight that crushes.
We live in the bunker now, Morty!
I can handle this mess without your sci-fi shenanigans.
Copy that. Treat Jerry like a baby so he can feel like a man.
We're not orderly. He's looking. Grandpa, slow down.
Why do we even bother driving anywhere? I know your instinct will be to make a big deal about this.
Where have you two been all day?
None yet.
Rick and Morty, new episodes Mondays on HBO Max.
After 9 innings on a hot afternoon, you deserve a cool, comfortable night. Only the Tempur-Pedic Breeze is made with our one-of-a-kind cooling technology that pulls heat away from your body so the mattress feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long. For the cool, now at Tempur-Pedic.com.
Popeye's $6 Big Box is back, y'all. Big news packed with bold Louisiana flavor. It's that juicy, crunchy, marinated chicken you love with 2 regular sides and a biscuit for only $6.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
AEW Collision. We are in the midst of a great back-and-forth main event battle between ELP and Kyle Fletcher. Though Nigel, a few moments ago, Fletcher seems to have tweaked his knee. Could be causing some hesitation on his part.
Played a big factor in it as ELP looks to push the pace again. Oh! Crossbody, and again, nothing is going to stop this young man.
Massive opportunity.
And Kyle Fletcher is out of it.
Kyle Fletcher facing Takeshita for the international title he says belongs to him this upcoming week on Beach Break, but must not look beyond ELP, leg injury or not.
Hooks Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher gets out of the way, sends ELP into the corner.
Nobody home for Fletcher, but ELP connects.
Here he goes. Damn! ELP, the first man out there, will remind you that AEW TIX is where you get your tickets. We return to Detroit with Dynamite on Wednesday, July 29th. Collision the very next night, Thursday, July 30th at the Masonic Temple Theater. Mexico City, Grand Slam Mexico returns Wednesday, August 5th at Arena Mexico. And we're in Colorado Springs for our debut of Collision Saturday, August 8th at the Broadmoor World Arena. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. Pick up by Fletcher.
It's Inoku driver. 1, 2, throw.
Still alive.
ELP got out of it barely. What a move by Kyle Fletcher.
What resilience from Fletcher. Talked about what a star he is.
And I got to give it to Kyle Fletcher. You know he did tweak the knee, but he is battling through this pain.
He's lining them up now.
He really is. That's not the voice of Don Callis. Oh, over the top. Lands right in front of Callis.
Fletcher.
Oh, boy.
It's going to go to the outside. ELP ascends the moonsault from ELP.
Connects and then tumbles over near the broadcast. Watch out, he's on top.
Don Callis once again headed to the hills.
ELP standing on the broadcast desk. Well, the fans are really into this kid, aren't they?
ELP gave Fletcher an opportunity to recover, Nigel, and that's all an athlete the quality of Fletcher needs.
Well, a little half and half on the floor. ELP got rocked on that one.
Fletcher. ELP into the barricade and awkwardly onto the chair as well.
This is just a taste of what Konosuke Takeshita is going to get on Wednesday.
This could be it. This could be all over. The speed with which ELP was lawn darted into the barricade there.
And referee
Stefan
Smith.
Another shot of that.
Given the count, ELP, the 10 count on the floor. Unlike New Japan Pro Wrestling, they have a 20 count. Just a 10 here in AEW. ELP needs to be cognizant of that.
Staggering, the young man from Vancouver, trying to make his way in. He may not make it.
Just barely, but into the waiting arms of Fletcher.
Oh no!
Massive locker bomb. 2, 3, no! ELP is out again. Fletcher cannot believe it.
The whole ring jumped, Nigel, on that powerbomb.
That was incredible impact from Kyle Fletcher. Perfect execution. Look at this. They are willing ELP back up and into this match. ELP, of course, who gave Will Ospreay everything he could handle not long ago.
As last week at Dynamite, Will Ospreay's final challenge before he faced Swerve Strickland in the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament.
Long shot.
Now, he may be dealing with an injury, a shoulder injury, from how he went into the barricade, because those blows are ineffective.
These boys, they really do swing with everything.
You can better believe that Konosuke Takeshita, the international champion, is watching this match closely as he'll defend against Kyle Fletcher on Wednesday. Kyle Fletcher could enter Wednesdays with a loss. ELP's not done.
Shoots the half.
Runs him over. 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh, Kyle. There you see it. Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher International Championship, when we are at Beach Break Live in Clearwater, Florida on Wednesday, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater.
What a matchup we have got here.
Absolutely. There you see, as you talked about, the shoulder of ELP, nursing that shoulder seemingly as he climbs to the top turnbuckle. Keeping the shoulder, the arm behind him, and now...
Right into it. That's got to be it. No.
No, instead, Fletcher rolls through, and Fletcher...
Another near fall. And ELP runs over again. 1, 2, no!
But ELP moving with speed, moving with purpose now, thinking backslide. Fletcher struggling.
Backslide, 1, 2. Damn it! Let him get the
I don't know about that.
I know about that, though. That running knee from Kyle Fletcher. And now, buckle bomb with the middle buckle.
ELP, he cast a questioning look at the referee after that pinfall attempt, and that's when Fletcher struck.
Kyle Fletcher sends him up. Brain buster!
Stuck it.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher!
They're on their feet here in San Diego, and for good reason. The genetic anomaly. Proto Star Kyle Fletcher with a huge victory, battling through a potential injury. At Beach Break, he will face Takeshita for the international title. Hopefully he will spend his time healing up and getting prepared for one of the big matches of the year.
Got the music. I have something important to say tonight, and I want everyone to listen to this. I want to talk about something I've learned a lot about the last few weeks, and that is betrayal. I want to talk about Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita, there's no lower form of life on this planet than someone who betrays their family. That's what you did. And maybe you all need a little history lesson, a little reminder. Takeshita, when I found you, you were a nobody. I recruited you, I coached you, and oh yeah, I paid you, and I made you. When we built this family on the ashes of Kenny Omega's career, you were my firstborn. You were my chosen one to replace Omega. So starting this Wednesday, I am going to teach you a lesson. And we are going to take everything from you, starting with the AEW International Championship. Because this Wednesday on Dynamite, Kyle "by God" Fletcher is going to take back what is the family's property. You scumbag piece of garbage.
Well, be careful what you wish for, Don Callis, because you've got the international champion, Don Callis,
fleeing away from Konosuke Takeshita.
And there you see it. Wednesday, Beach Break. Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita for the great Excalibur for Nigel McGuinness.
There you go,
I'm
Don.
Tony Schiavone. We'll see you Wednesday at Beach Break, live on TBS.
Yeah, shout out to Don, man. He cut a great promo. I ain't gonna hold you up. That was a good promo from Don Callis. That was good. That was good. I really like that promo. Oh. Shout out to that white guy with the glasses. He was throwing two middle fingers at him. I was just like, dog, chill out, man. Yo, I like Don, man. Yeah, he cool, man. He cool. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. At first I thought, yeah, well, I ain't gonna go there. Anyway, Athena and Maya World are the first contestants for the Casino Women's Gauntlet match for Wednesday. So, I don't know who's gonna win that, but if I have to pick, I will go with Athena. I think Athena should win, and then Maya World should cost her the match. That's what I think we should do. Have Athena win, face Thekla for redemption, and then have Maya World cost her. That's what I think we should do. Yeah, and then it will lead to the Ring of Honor title match between those two, and then Maya World take the belt from her, and then Athena comes to the main roster. You know, I think we should do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we should do that. But anyway, thank you guys for hopping on. Usually Collision will be on a Saturday, but I guess because of the 4th of July, they probably want everybody to spend time that day, which is nice. But yeah, man. Shout out to Tony Khan, man. This was a good Collision. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna say it was awesome, but it was definitely good. It was good for the most part. It was great to see Speedball. It was great to see ELP. Shout out to the women. Shout out to the women from Stardom. You know what I'm saying? And the CJ White back in the ring is amazing. But I see the Death Riders still doing their heel shit. But no John Moxley and no Will Ospreay. I ain't gonna front, man. I still think Pac is gonna betray John Moxley, and I won't be surprised if they betray Will Ospreay as well, because Pac is running things. You know, him and Gabe and Cardio can take over the Death Riders, even though I think Daniel and Marina should be the ones kicked out too, or at least walk away. Still, I won't be surprised though. Yep. But let me see. But yeah, man. Good Collision, man. Wednesday's definitely gonna be a pay-per-view, so you guys better be on the lookout for that shit. But other than that, man, this was good. This was good. Thank you guys for hopping on. Shout out to Rated RKO 257. Shout out to J Boogie 290. I appreciate you guys hopping on the chat. And like I said, man, Dynamite's definitely gonna be a pay-per-view because we can't miss that. No. So can't miss Dynamite. Know that for sure. But y'all get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you new. And I'm gonna go ahead and work on this AEW Dynamite review from Bobby Masu. I'm gonna probably go before I get to go to work tomorrow. So let me get on that, and then I'll catch y'all in the next live stream next week. All right.